Alright, so I was cutting down trees around here to build a structure, and I seen the balloon. And I started looking at the area here. And there's a bunch of these piles, like soft areas of ground here that are kind of raised up. And they're soft when you step on them. And it looks like kind of an indentation here, kind of a trail here. We're in the middle of the woods. I'm in the middle of the woods here. But this area here looks like it's been a trail or something like that. Doesn't look like that, for instance. The rocks and sticks and everything right there. It's kind of more open. There's the balloon I found. You can see there's like kind of no trees here. Kind of a trail here. This is the most suspicious one right here. Looks like something's been dug out here. Soft when you step on it. You see the rocks on top. Looks like someone's dug this area out and filled it back in. Doesn't look like that, for instance. That's a suspicious one. This area looks like it's been cleared out a little bit. So I was cutting trees down because I'm building a structure back there. I seen the balloon. And I started looking around the area, and I found it looks like it's been cleared of a lot of sticks and brush. There's like a trail here with indentations. It looks like a car, but like a truck path, but there's really nowhere for the truck to go. Anyway, there's an indentation in the ground. And there's another area over here with a kind of a sinkhole here. I don't know if that's really old. That one's really old. But I believe that's very suspicious to have a balloon here. There's another balloon, 1/8 of a mile south, I'm guessing, from here. And in this kind of a clear area. There's these suspicious piles of dirt. Over here it is. That one suggests, the rocks on the surface suggest something's been dug in here. So it's starting to rain here, but I kind of follow the trail. It looks like it's an old logging trail, and a lot of trees have been cut down alongside of this, or along this trail here, to make room for the truck that's gone back here. But a lot of stumps have been cut down. Slightly old beer cans. Alright, I'm about 100, 150 feet away from the first balloon I found today. This caught my attention right here. This looks like a root mound. This old tree was knocked down. It looked like they were cutting trees down. They trimmed it right there. But when they cut it down from maybe there, it fell and they knocked these 2 trees down. And it pulls up, the roots get pulled up, so it forms like a mound. So basically, it looks like it happened a long time ago. That tree is pretty well decomposed. But these rocks seem to be like thrown on top here. Now if this is what I think it is, which is a burial ground around here, quite possibly the cult found that they could just throw the bodies like at the base of trees that fell down, and it kind of disguises the mound as people thinking it's a root mound. I flipped over that stone, and I don't know. Doesn't look like it's been there too long. So I was looking here, and this caught my eye. Looks like another buried balloon. And sure enough, that looks like another balloon here. So let me count all together as far as up here on this ridge. There's a blue one, and there's a green one, and there's that one that I found earlier today. So this is the 4th balloon I found up on the ridge. walking along the dry riverbed where 2 of the balloons were found. You'll also notice a series of beer cans also in the area. There's a clearing, and the clearing is covered with a moss type grass, and I would suggest going into that area and digging up that area to see what you could find. As I discovered before, the apparent homeless person that was living in the woods at that campsite liked to drink bottles of beer. For one reason or another, he didn't like to drink out of cans and then walk the big bags of cans down through the trails, down the street, into the nearest store to do the bottle return. He preferred to drink bottles of beer and then smash them on the fire. However, somebody was a big beer drinker up here, and there's beer cans located in the area at several places that I found suspicious things. Now in the next video, you're going to notice there's a campsite that's covered with graffiti. There is some occult symbols included among the primitive graffiti on that rock, and there's beer cans strewn throughout that area, looking only a few months to a year old. So somebody was also coming up here who liked to drink beer out of cans. This looks like a label from a mosquito spray can. It doesn't look that old. All right, along this ridge, the river ends here, and it kind of goes down this rock here, and goes down over toward Ansonia. If you continue going in this direction for, I would say, maybe like 1.5 miles, 2 miles, you'll run into the Ansonia Nature Center,